I'm gonna enjoy. Hell, I might buy some Adidas. You know how many other sneakers there are to choose from?
There's 5 pairs of shoes in there, all gonna let them burn.
Okay, is this the brand recognition Nike wanted in the first place? Here's what's happening. A nationwide Boycott Nike campaign launched on social media after Nike named Colin Kaepernick the face of its 30th anniversary of the Just Do It campaign. Customers, as you see, posting videos of themselves burning Nike products in protest. Now, Nike's new ad features a facial picture of Kaepernick with the words, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything." One protester tweeting out an image of himself cutting off the Nike logo from his socks. Now, here's what's going on. Nike lost more than $3.7 billion in market value today. It was the biggest drag on the Dow. It's why the Dow tipped into the red today. It shaved over 17.5 points off the Dow. Shares in Foot Locker also taking hits too. 3/4 of its sales are Nike products. Let's bring in, for his take on the market reaction, we welcome the CEO of Ty J. Young Wealth Management. He is Ty Young. And Black Sphere executive editor Kevin Jackson. He's got a new movie coming out called Bleeding Blue. It's going to look into reports, he calls it fake news, he just told me at the break, about this so-called, quote, epidemic of police attacks on minorities. Kevin says that's wrong. Ty, first to you. Nike is the biggest drag on the Dow today. Did Nike get what it wanted with this kind of recognition here?
They certainly got a lot of publicity, but I don't know it's the kind of publicity that they want with people burning their shoes on social media. I don't know that that's good, but here's the bet that Nike made. They bet that the average Trump voter is 45 or older, so the votes for Hillary Clinton were under that age. So a vote against Trump was a vote for Kaepernick and for Nike. I'm not so sure that was a good bet. I'm sure when they did the focus groups, they thought it was a good idea, but if focus groups were always right, we'd be drinking new Coke and Hillary Clinton would be president. They weren't right.
I hear you on that one. Interesting take there. Here's the thing, Kevin. Nike is putting itself as this irreverent, rebellious brand. What is your take on what is going on here?
I got to tell you, unless their new shoes float or do something really spectacular, they are going to take it in the shorts. I believe that Nike believes that this era of Obama still exists, that there's a muscle memory or something going on with what people believe in the social justice warrior movement. It's impacted the NFL negatively. You see what it's done to Nike so far. Kaepernick's career is in shambles. And I think a lot of the people that support that social justice agenda are going to find themselves in deep trouble.
Why?
I think we're seeing this shift. We're seeing the shift of people coming back to make America great again, America first.
Meghan McCain says it was always great.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, it did suffer in the last decade or so. So I think a lot of Americans are looking at this and saying, let's go for it.
Ty, final stock question to you. What happens to Nike shares? They really took hits today.
They did, down 3%, and I'm not so sure that this is over. Nike is in a multi-year contract to provide uniforms with the logo on it, and Kaepernick is in a lawsuit with the NFL for collusion, so I'm not so sure that's a great idea.
All right, Nike does have Colin Kaepernick on its advertising roster since 2011.